Feeling wired, tired, or just feeling off, your adrenal glands might be the hidden culprit. One of the biggest revelations I've had this year is that relationships can either heal your nervous system or completely drain it, sometimes even more than chemicals or even EMFs. The people in your life can either charge your batteries or burn out your adrenals. In my last video, Hormone Harmony, we talked about the HPA axis, which involves the hypothalamus, the pituitary gland, and adrenal connection, and how it affects every hormone in your body. Today, we're diving into the adrenal gland side of that axis and how the right adrenal gland in particular tends to scream the loudest when there's relationship stress. You'll learn how to recognize signs of underactive and overactive adrenal glands, simple ways to start supporting and balancing them, and then experience a Biofield Tuning session of your adrenal glands, because you can address them biochemically all day long, but until you realize that trauma keeps them stuck in a stress loop, true healing won't last. Your adrenal glands regulate your stress response, energy, and hormone balance. And when they're out of sync, your body sends out loud signals. Overactive adrenal glands produce too much cortisol, adrenaline, or norepinephrine, which can make you feel jittery, anxious, or wired at night, overwhelmed, or on the edge, or a rapid heartbeat or high blood pressure. On the other hand, your adrenal glands can become underactive and produce low cortisol, DHEA, or aldosterone, and that can make you feel exhausted even after sleeping, foggy, weak, or lightheaded, or sensitive to stress, pain, or infection. The good news is you do not have to guess. You can uncover what's happening with a salivary hormones test. And I like to pair it with a hair tissue mineral analysis. Together, they give a fuller picture of your hormone and mineral balance. Healing your adrenals requires a holistic approach though. Amongst many things to consider, you need to address the toxins, deficiencies, diet and lifestyle, and the trapped stress and trauma on a vibrational level. But here's how you can simply begin addressing them nutritionally right now. If your adrenal glands are underactive or burned out, or adrenally fatigued is another way that people like to put it, I highly recommend high stress adrenal to bring them back to life. If they're overactive, I recommend anxietone to help calm them down. But remember, to fully heal the adrenals, you must harmonize the vibration and release the trapped stress and trauma that is keeping them stuck, ringing at a stress frequency. In this adrenal rhythm reset, we are going to focus primarily on the right adrenal gland, because people tend to have more issues with that side more. And this one holds deep relational stress. So I had personal experience with this one, unfortunately. After having some deep family arguments, I muscle tested that this adrenal gland was completely stressed, and after harmonizing it, it brought instant relief. We are also going to tune briefly the left adrenal gland, and that has to do with being in physical pain and danger. This is the feeling of feeling unsafe, even when the danger is only perceived. When your body lives in chronic stress or even perceived danger, your HPA axis gets stuck in overdrive, flooding you with cortisol while suppressing DHEA and throwing off aldosterone. That's what makes you feel fatigued, anxious, or ungrounded. When you calm physical or even emotional stress, the HPA axis resets, DHEA rises, aldosterone stabilizes, and your body finally feels safe and grounded again to heal. By the end of this Biofield Tuning session, your adrenal glands will begin to reset and your hormones will start to rebalance. As you recalibrate your adrenal glands, your nervous system finally starts to learn how to relax, and it will bring back your natural energy, focus, and sense of peace. Before we begin, to enhance your frequency bath, I recommend applying the Adrenal Essential Oil for both underactive and overactive adrenal glands. You can also add Calm Essential Oil if you're feeling anxious and overwhelmed. You can find both these essential oils along with the supplements and lab tests I mentioned in the show notes below. Now take a deep breath in, and let's reset your adrenal gland rhythm and bring your energy field back into balance. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. All right, so think of this kind of like a guided meditation. And you're gonna deep breathe along the way. So if you've never done any Biofield tuning, deep breathing is so key.
going to sit here for a second while you guys relax. Put the distractions away. I definitely don't advise doing this if you're driving. So make sure you can fully relax. And if you find yourself a little bit antsy right now, it's okay. As we do this, you're going to go deeper and deeper into relaxation. So go ahead and take a deep breath in. And breathe out. And what we're doing right now is we're at the edge of the solar plexus on the right side of your field. So your field extends about 5 to 6 feet. It extends wider when the more healthy and frequency balance that you are. So when we talk about frequency, you can think about every emotion that you experience has a frequency. And the adrenals particularly are known to carry the frequency of fear. Just take a deep breath in and breathe out as you see any fear that you may be holding, dissipating. All the fear, especially over the last couple of years, I want you to see that just dripping away, going down your legs and being grounded into the earth. Just take a deep breath in and bring that breath and attention to your adrenal glands, particularly your right adrenal gland. So the right adrenal gland has a little bit more to do with any type of stress you've had with relationships. So family, friends. There might be some turmoil in your house. Just want to calm the flame on the adrenal on the right side. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. If you're not feeling safe, that's one of those things that need to be addressed. If you're going to heal your body, if you're going to heal your adrenals, if you're going to fix your energy production. And safe could be a situation where maybe someone you live with you don't feel safe with. You might be living in a toxic environment, maybe mold is growing. Sometimes it can feel very impossible to get out of a toxic situation. So I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in. And I want you to see the situation that you're in changing for good. See peace coming upon your house, a greater level of peace so you can sleep well at night. We're at the edge of the adrenal field right now. So if you stick your hand out, that's about where the adrenal field extends. Just take a deep breath in and breathe out. And I want you to imagine the edge of your adrenal field getting stronger and stronger. So the stronger that our boundaries are, literal boundaries in our biofield, but also boundaries in our life. You can find that your adrenals are naturally healing because of that. We have to say no to things that are not in our best interest. What things that God may not be asking you to do. So you can say yes to the best, the things that you really are meant to do. Some of the stress that you might be experiencing is because you're doing things that you're not called to do. Don't look at others and compare yourself to them. Right now, I see comparison of yourself to others. That's got to go right now. It's causing unnecessary stress and burden on your adrenals. You are perfect. You were designed perfectly. Where you're at right now is where you're meant to be. It's so easy to look at social media and compare ourselves. I want you to be aware that that can happen. So when you turn on your Instagram or anything else, you don't compare yourself anymore. You're a child of God and you're beautiful. You have a perfect plan. It's unbelievably stressful to try to be someone that we're not. So some of the stress in your adrenal, your right adrenal, could be literally that you're battling yourself. So right now, I feel like you're getting more in alignment with your authentic self, who you were created to be. Really coming into that purpose in a greater level. So your purpose is needed in this earth. If you don't quite know what your purpose is or where you're supposed to be, what would you love? What would you love to be doing? There's a good chance that that's where your purpose is. I sense some sadness being released right now. Maybe you're not exactly where you want to be. Maybe you've been trying to fit a mold that's not quite you. I think a really important thing that has been highlighted for me today is remembering the idea of grace. Have grace on yourself. You have a God that's graceful and merciful. You're not expected to be perfect. Perfectionism definitely could be a recipe for adrenal burnout. So you're doing the best that you can. Your efforts are seen. I want you to see yourself giving yourself a big hug. It's like you're seeing a reflection of yourself and you're loving yourself. You're telling yourself you're doing a wonderful job. Doesn't matter how old you are or where you feel like you should be right now in your life. In the right place at the right time. So I want you right now to take a deep breath in. And let's go ahead and release any fear of the future. We're continuing to strengthen the edge of the adrenal field. Take a deep breath in. And tune in to that inner voice. From my Christian lens, we call it the Holy Spirit. You can find rest right now. Go deeper and deeper into relaxation so your adrenals can heal on a deeper level, so you can wake up feeling fully energized and revived. Take a deep breath in. See your belly rise. When we're stressed, the diaphragm can get tucked in. It's important to deep breathe so you can get all the oxygen that your body needs, all the way down to mitochondrial level. So when your mitochondria have all the oxygen that it needs, it can function better. Some of you need to just learn how to take a rest when needed. Some of you need to really take a longer rest than others. It can take time to heal, so don't expect it to happen overnight. If you want to completely heal your adrenals, you have to be committed. You have to be committed to looking at the whole picture. So right now, I want you to evaluate your relationships because we're working on the right adrenal. Let's take a deep breath in. Bring that breath to that right adrenal. Give it some love. Continue to see your adrenal field. So when you extend your hand to the side, it's all the way at the edge of your fingers. See it strengthening, getting stronger. Any stress, such as the dog barking in the background, just doesn't even bother you because your field is so strong. Go deeper and deeper into relaxation. So I want you to see your relationships getting stronger right now. Any relationships that are causing you unnecessary stress that you maybe aren't really called to be around anymore. You're going to a whole new level. See yourself saying goodbye. And notice what's going on in your body as you say goodbye to any unhealthy relationship that you know in your heart is just, the season is over. And then there may be a relationship that comes to mind that it's not necessarily a goodbye, but it's a mending. I want you to see that relationship healed. You know, Biofield Tuning is a really amazing tool to tune a relationship. Sometimes it's just the space in between needs to be tuned. So we don't want relationships in our life to be parasitic. If it's parasitic, if it's drawing energy out of us, your adrenal glands aren't going to be very happy about that. So take a deep breath in. And we're going to move into the adrenal field here. See that right adrenal gland getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Maybe you work with someone that's a little bit stressful. I want you to take a deep breath in and see yourself not even bothered by that stressful person anymore. The healthier that our body is, the healthier our adrenal glands are, the more that you can handle stress better. That's why when Jill was talking about that vitality ratio, it's really important. You're able to handle stress much better when that's in range. So what's coming to mind right now are B vitamins. I want you to imagine that word. Words carry weight. So as you are taking a deep breath in, I want you to imagine yourself consuming all the B vitamins that you need for your adrenal glands to heal. Take a deep breath in, and let's see light pouring into that right adrenal gland. The light of God filling you up and healing your body all the way down to a mitochondrial level, healing your adrenal glands, releasing the state of alarm that it was in, taking it out of the exhaustion state so it can thrive again. Healthy adrenal glands are so key to having an abundant life, to be able to feeling like we can achieve great heights in our life, to be able to manage everything, even to be a good husband or wife or mom or dad or business owner, or whatever it is that you're doing, whatever you're called to do. You have to have energy. So I want you to see yourself full of light, full of energy, full of love and prosperity, because your adrenal glands are healthy and nourished and the vibration is reset. So we're going to connect the back, your adrenal glands to the back of the field. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. It's okay to not do everything. You're loved because you're a child of God, not because you're human doing. You might feel like you're letting someone down, but you're not really letting someone down if you're in the right place at the right time where God has you. So we're going to turn around and we're going to do the other. We're going to do the little bit of the left adrenal. Take a deep breath in. So this adrenal has to do with feeling like you're in danger. Physical danger. Maybe there was a time in your life where you hurt yourself. So it's really easy to go through situations like that and not realize that it actually, our body is storing memory. Body's like a big computer. It's made of silica. Silica is a nutrient or a mineral that we mentioned today very briefly. But think about silica. Like silica makes silicone chips in a computer. So our body stores memory like computer. So even those times where you felt like you were in danger, we need to tune the memory of the danger out so your adrenal's not in a constant state of alarm. So your sodium and potassium and magnesium and your calcium and all the minerals can fall into place so that your blood sugar is regulated. So I want you to see the state of alarm in your body calming down. You're safe and secure in this very moment right now. It's important to be wise and plan for the future, and this world is a bit crazy, so It makes sense. But when we're not in a physical danger, we have to learn how to relax. And that's where tuning the biofield can really help us to have peace in the moment, be able to sleep deeper. Take a deep breath in and see the edge of your left adrenal field where your hand extends. See it strengthening. There's relief coming on, you guys, right now. When it's time to flee, when it's time to, when there really is a state of danger, you're going to know. But when it's not, it's time to relax. Even perceived danger can make your adrenal glands have issues. So be careful what you're tuning into every day and how long you're doing that. I would think about the 80-20 rule. You want to get the information you need so that you can be wise and make good decisions for the future. But if something is really throwing your emotions and putting you into a state of fear, it's really important to pray about how much time you're supposed to be meditating on that thing. Take a deep breath in and notice what's going on in your body right now. I want you to practice right now. The more that we can get embodied and notice what's going on in our body, the more you can really notice how frequencies and emotions in the world are affecting you more and more. You might notice tension in specific areas as you take a second to really tune in. This is where your body's storing an emotion that needs to be released. So right now, bring your attention to that area. And tell that area that you are safe and secure. Take a deep breath in. And see that tension in that area dripping down into the earth. Being fully grounded. So we're going to put these frequencies we harmonize in the left adrenal right into that left adrenal. So I want you to see light going into that left adrenal. It's like the light of God is pouring into it, healing the vibration of your left adrenal gland, allowing you to realize that right now, in this very moment, you're safe and secure. It's time for your body to go deeper in its healing process. And now we're going to connect that to the edge of the field in the back, that adrenal. Take a deep breath in. You're safe and secure. If there's a time to worry, you'll know. But right now, all that matters is you're safe and secure. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. So we're going to close you up here. We call this a rainbow light cocoon. So from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head, I want you to imagine lights of rainbow going left to right and left to right and back down tying in all these beautiful frequencies we just harmonized. Right now, I want you to see yourself getting a very amazing deep sleep and waking up full of energy and vitality, as if you were touched from God today with the healing that you needed, the refreshing, the rejuvenation. It's time for you to thrive.
Thank you so much for tuning in today to reset your adrenal gland rhythm with me. If this session helped you feel more grounded, calm, or even recharged, don't keep it to yourself. Tap that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who has been running on empty. You never know who needs a nervous system reset like this today. And if you're ready to go deeper and actually uncover what's keeping your adrenal glands either on overdrive or burnout, I'd love to invite you to schedule a free 20-minute muscle testing assessment with the link below. In that session, I'll help you pinpoint whether your adrenal glands are underactive or overactive, and uncover the deeper stressors behind it, like nutrient deficiencies, toxins, or even emotional patterns. And if needed, I'll recommend some advanced testing like the salivary hormone test or the hair tissue mineral analysis that we discussed earlier. And from there, I'll build you a personalized 1-month protocol complete with supplement bundles from the wellnesstrinitystore.com. I'll also recommend self-guided Biofield Tuning programs that I've created and next step recommendations for one-on-one support if that's what your body truly needs. I've seen clients go from complete exhaustion and anxiety to calm, clear energy again, just by addressing what their adrenals have been trying to communicate. So don't wait, click that link below and let's find out what your body's asking for. Your adrenal glands are ready to rest, recharge, and rise. So thanks again for taking the time to reset your adrenal gland rhythm today, and I'll see you in the next video.